Hi guys, good day, it's me, Teacher MJ. Our topic for today class, it's all about the metric system to metric system conversion. So without further ado, let's do this topic. Now in today's video class, we will have our metric conversion practice. So we will have 3 examples for the unit length, another 3 examples for the unit weight, and last 3 examples for the unit volume. Alright, so let's start with the unit length. So once again class, our conversion, we have 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters, and then 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters, and then 1 centimeter is equivalent to 10 millimeter. So letter A, convert 6.5 meters to centimeters. So meters to centimeters. Do we have the conversion? Meters to centimeters? Yup, 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So to convert this one class, you write down the given 6.5 meters, and then you put parentheses class, you put parentheses, then you put fractional bar. Once again, we convert this one using a unit fraction. If this is meters, the units on the denominator class must be also meters. Once again class, if this is meters for our given, the units on the denominator must be also meter. Question, why is that, sir? So that we can cancel out the units. Cancel out the units. And then we convert meters to centimeters. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeter. Be careful class in writing the conversion. 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. You will not write class 1 centimeter equal to 100 meters. Of course class, you will not write this one because you will commit mistake class. Be careful class in writing the conversion. It should be 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. So 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. And do not forget, if our given is meters, the units on the denominator must be also meters so that we can cancel out the units. Alright, and then you can put over 1 here class for our given. You can put over 1, that's okay. Any number class, there is understood denominator of 1. So you can put over 1, that's okay. And then simply multiply 6.5 times 100. Now, if the teacher will not allow you to use calculator, you can do the shortcut class 6.5 times 100. If you're multiplying 100, 1,000, or 10, simply count the number of zeros class. Example, 6.5 times 100. So you have 2 zeros for 100, 1, then 2. Therefore, class, you need to move 2 units going to the right, starting from the decimal point. So 6.5, move 2 units to the right, 1, then 2. Therefore, class, the answer is 650. So move 2 units, 1, then 2. The decimal point will be here. Therefore, you need to add 1 0. So the answer is 650. But if you're confused, class, go ahead, class. Simply multiply 6.5 times 100. So the answer is 650. Do not forget the units, centimeters. Alright, and then multiply the denominator. 1 times 1, that is 1. And then 650 centimeters divided by 1, the answer is 650 centimeters. That's it class. That's the answer for letter A. 650 centimeters. Easy as that class. The answer is 650 centimeters. That's it for letter A. Alright, so let's have letter B. A ribbon is 52 centimeters long. Convert to millimeters. So do we have centimeters to millimeters? Yup, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Alright, so our given is 52 centimeter. So 52 centimeters. And then we convert that one into millimeter. So you put parentheses, fractional bar. If this is centimeter for our given, the units on the denominator must be also centimeter so that we can cancel out the units. Alright, so cancel out the units and then we convert centimeter into millimeter. Alright, and then the conversion, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. Alright, so you can put over 1 here. That's okay for our given. Then simply multiply. 52 times 10, so that would be 520. Simply add 1 0 because you only have 1 0. So 52 times 10, that's 520. Do not forget the units, millimeter over 1 times 1, that's 1. 520 divided by 1, the answer is 520. Do not forget the units, millimeter. That's it, plus. Easy as that, plus for letter B. So the answer is 520 millimeter. Alright, so easy, right, for letter B. Let's try letter C. A volleyball court is 38 meters long. Express this length in millimeters. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so convert meters to millimeters. So do we have meters to millimeters? Yup. 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeters. So let me just copy the given. 38 meters, we convert that 1 into millimeters. So you put parentheses. You put fractional bar. Once again, if this is meters for our given, the units on the denominator must be also meters. Question, why is that, sir? So that we can cancel out the units. So cancel meters. Always remember that one, because if our given is meters, the units on the denominator must be also meters. Same units, so that we can cancel out the units. And we convert meters to millimeters. Alright, and then the conversion, 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeter. Once again, just be careful in writing the conversion. 1 meter is equivalent to 1,000 millimeters. Alright, and then you can put over 1 here. That's okay. Denominator of 1. So 38 times 1,000, that would be 38,000. Simply add 3 zeros, class. Simply add 3 zeros because you have 3 zeros for the shortcut. Once again, class, a whole number, 38, the decimal point is always after the whole number. The decimal point is here. Now, since we are multiplying 1,000, therefore, we need to add 3 zeros. Move the decimal point left to right thrice because you have 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. And the decimal point will be here. So, need to add 3 zeros. That's why, class, your answer is 38,000. So, I hope you understand this one, class, with regards to our shortcut. So, 38,000 millimeters. Divide 1 times 1 is 1. But if the teacher will allow you to use calculator, class, very easy. 38 times 1,000, I'm sure, class, you will have the same answer. 38,000. Alright, and then 38,000 divided by 1, the answer is 38,000. Do not forget the units, class, millimeters. That's it, class. That's the answer for letter C. So, 38,000 millimeters. All set for the length. So let's have another example, class, for the weight. 3 examples for the weight. Alright, so let's proceed now in converting unit weight. So we have conversion, 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams, and then 1 gram is equal to 1,000 milligrams. So letter A, convert kilograms, 3.5 kilograms to grams. So once again, our given is 3.5. So 3.5 kilograms convert into grams. So you put parentheses. Alright, and then you put fractional bar. If this is kilogram for our given, the units on the denominator must be also kilogram. And then we convert kilograms to grams. Alright, and then 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. So 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. Do not forget, class, if this is kilogram for our given, the units on the denominator must be also kilograms so that we can cancel out the units. And then we can put over 1 here. That's okay. 3.5 over 1. That's the same with 3.5. So put over 1. That's okay. Alright, and then equals. So multiply the numerators. 3.5 times 1,000. So if you're multiplying 1,100 or 10, simply count the number of zeros. So 3.5 times 1,000. So you move 3 units to the right because you have 3 zeros. So therefore, move 3 units to the right, 3.5, move 3 units to the right, 1. Starting from the decimal point, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, class, we need to add 2 zeros. And the decimal point will be here. So therefore, our answer, that would be 3,500. Do not forget the units, grams over 1 times 1 is 1. But once again, class, if you're confused, you can just simply use your calculator. 3.5 times 1,000, you will have the same answer. That would be 3,500 grams, and then divide by 1. So 3,500 grams divided by 1, the answer is 3,500 grams. That's it, class. That's the answer for letter A, class. The answer is 3,500 grams. All set for letter A. Alright, so letter B, a bag of rice weighs 3.25 kilograms. Convert this weight to milligrams. Alright, let's do that. So do we have kilograms to milligrams directly? we don't have kilograms to milligrams directly, class. Therefore, class, we need to convert kilograms to grams and then grams to milligrams. So let's do that. Once again, class, 3.25 kilograms, we convert that one into milligrams. We don't have the conversion kilograms to milligrams directly. So therefore, class, we need to convert kilograms to grams and then grams to milligrams. Alright, let's do that. So our given is 3.25 kilograms. You put parentheses, and then we need to convert kilograms to grams first. So if this is kilogram, the units on the denominator must be also kilogram, so that we can cancel out the units. And then we convert kilograms to grams first. So kilograms to grams. So 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. And then we convert grams into milligrams. So grams into milligrams. So we need to put another parenthesis, class. Put another parenthesis. Once again, class, we cannot convert kilograms to milligrams directly because we don't have the direct conversion kilograms to milligrams. Therefore, we convert kilograms to grams and then grams to milligrams. So if this is grams, the units on the denominator must be also grams so that we can cancel out the units, and then we convert into milligrams. The conversion, 1 gram is equivalent to 1,000 milligrams. Alright, and then simply multiply, class. We can put over 1 here for our given denominator of 1, and then simply multiply, class. So you can use your calculator, or you can just simply move the decimal point. You have 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move the decimal point 6 units going to the right. But if you're confused, class, you can use your calculator. You will have the same answer anyways. So 3.25 times 1,000 times 1,000 times another 1,000. So you will have 3,250,000. Do not forget the units, class, milligrams. That's it, class. That's the answer for letter B, class. So our answer, that would be 3,250,000 milligrams. Once again, class, you can just simply move the decimal point, class, especially, class, if the teacher will not allow you to use your calculator. So 3.25, count the number of zeros. We have 6 zeros. So 1,000, 3 zeros, and then another 1,000, 3 zeros. That would be 6 zeros. So starting from the decimal point, you move 6 units going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Therefore, we need to add 4 zeros. And then you will have the same answer. Okay, you will have the same answer. 3,250,000. Same answer, class. It's up to you, class. Which do you prefer? You can just simply use your calculator or simply move the decimal point left to right 6 times because you have 6 zeros. Alright, let's have letter C. A bag weighs 60 grams. Express this weight in kilograms. So from grams to kilograms. So our given is 60 grams. And then we convert this one into kilogram. Do we have the conversion? Kilograms to grams? Yup. 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. So you put parentheses. Alright, our given is 60 grams. So therefore, if this is 60 grams, the units on the denominator must be also grams. So that we can cancel out the units and then we convert grams to kilograms. Alright, so once again, the conversion, 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. So once again, class, be careful in writing the conversion. 1 kilogram, so 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. So 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. So once again, just be careful in writing the conversion. 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. And then we can put over 1 here. That's okay. 60 over 1. So multiply the numerator. 60 times 1. That would be 60. And then copy kilograms. And then 1 times 1,000. So that would be 1,000. And then simply divide, class. 60 divided by 1,000. So use your calculator. 60 divide 1,000. So the answer is 0.06. Do not forget the units. Kilograms. That's it, class. So the answer is 0.06 kilograms. All set for letter C, class. That's the answer, class, for letter C. Alright, so let's have last 3 examples for the volume. Alright, so let's proceed now to the unit volume. So our conversion, that would be 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. Alright, so letter A, convert 2.5 liters to milliliters. Alright, so our given is 2.5 liters, convert into milliliters. So you put parentheses, and then you put fractional bar. Now if this is liters, our units on the denominator must be also liters so that we can cancel out the units. And then we convert liters to milliliters. Alright, and then cancel out the units. Once again, the conversion, 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliter. Once again, class, be careful in writing the conversion. It should be 1 liter. So 1 liter, 1,000 milliliter. Alright, and then we can put over 1 here for our given. So 2.5 over 1, that's okay. That's the same. 2.5 is just the same with 2.5 over 1. And then simply multiply the numerators. 2.5 times 1,000. So if you're multiplying 1,000, count the number of zeros. Therefore, we need to move 3 units going to the right. So 1, 2, 3. So therefore, we need to add 2 zeros. So the answer is 2,500 milliliter. Alright, and then the denominator, 1 times 1, that's 1. So 2,500 milliliter divided by 1, the answer is 2,500 milliliter. That's it, class. That's the answer for letter A. 2,500 milliliter. So once again, class, you can use your calculator if the teacher will allow you to use calculator. 2.5 times 1,000. So you will have the same answer, 2,500. Alright, so that's the answer for letter A. So let's have letter B. So let's proceed now to letter B. A bottle contains 850 milliliters of apple juice. Express this volume to liters. Alright, so we convert milliliters to liters. So our given is 850. So 850 milliliters convert to liters. Alright, so you put parentheses. If this is milliliter for our given, the units on the denominator must be also milliliter. And then we convert that into liter. Alright, and then cancel out the units. Once again, class, do not forget to cancel out the units. So our conversion, 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliter. Once again, class, be careful in writing the conversion. 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliter. Therefore, 1 liter, liter is here on the top. So 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliter. Alright, and then we can put over 1, that's okay. And then simply multiply the numerators and the denominator. So 850 times 1, that would be 850, do not forget the units, liters. Divide 1 times 1,000, that is 1,000. Alright, and then simply divide, class. So once again, simply divide this one. 850 divide 1,000. Alright, divide 1,000 and the answer is 0.85. Do not forget the units, liters. That's it, class. That's the answer for letter B. The answer is 0.85 liters. Easy as that, class. Alright, so that's the answer for letter B. So once again, class, in multiplying, class, example class a while ago for letter A, in multiplying, you move 3 units a while ago, class. We move 3 units going to the right. Now, if you're dividing, class, example, you're dividing 850, divide 1,000. If you're dividing, you count the number of zeros, you have 3 zeros. Therefore, class, your direction, that would be right to left. You move 3 units going to the left. If you're dividing, if you're multiplying, move 3 units to the right. If you're dividing, move the units to the left. I hope you're not confused. As example, 850, just in case, class, the teacher will not allow you to use calculator. Example, 850 divide 1,000, and we are dividing, we count the number of zeros, we have 3 zeros. So our decimal point, class, for any whole number, understood that the decimal point is always after the whole number. Decimal point is here. So therefore, since we are dividing, therefore our direction, that would be right to left. We move 3 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3. And the decimal point will be here. That's why, class, our answer is 0.85. Okay, 0.850. We can just eliminate 0 on the last part. That's okay, class. 0.850 is just the same with 0.85. But if you're confused, class, go ahead, class. Simply divide using the calculator. Alright, so once again, class, you try this one, letter C. and you put your answer in the comment section down below. Let me check class if you really understand our topic. So a fish tank holds 40,000 milliliter of water. Convert this volume to liters. So you convert milliliters to liters, and you put your answer class in the comment section down below. Let me check class if you really understand our topic. Alright, so once again, I hope you learned something new today. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You share to your friends and to your classmates so that we can help more students. Once again, this is Teacher MJ. Have a great day, class. Goodbye for now. Bye-bye.